Hello, and today I'm interviewing King David.
Oi, oi. Hello, my name is King David. David.
You're a
Hello,
king?
my name is King David.
You're a king? That's amazing. How did you become king?
Well, it's a little complicated. See, I was only officially crowned once, but knew I'd be king way in advance.
But who told you that you'd be king? And how did you know they were even telling the truth?
My buddy, Samuel told me, and I knew he was telling the truth because God told him to choose one of my father, Jesse's son, to be king. To be honest, I'm still amazed he chose me out of all my brothers I have.
That's so cool. Do you have a lot of brothers?
I do. I'm the youngest of 7.
Wow, 7 brothers. It must have felt like a huge honor to be chosen.
Well, let me tell you, it wasn't easy having to wait as long as I did. I had to wait 7 entire years. It wasn't until my dear friends were killed that I officially began my reign.
I'm so sorry for your losses. How close were you with them? And did their deaths affect you in any way?
I loved Jonathan more than anything. It was a love that surpassed what one could even feel for their wife. Saul and I was also incredibly close to. I was there through him throughout everything. I saw him during his best and his worst times. It's a little complicated though because Saul had recurring problems with demons. I was able to heal them, but with my harp playing a few times, but the demons really drove him mad for a long time. I knew the real Saul, who sought me out and believed in me. After I played the harp for the first time, he honored me as his protector. After I fought a battle with the mighty Goliath, he favored me.
Good for you, for having so much humility. You sound like you have a lot of faith to be able to see past the craziness that occurred with Saul. I'm sure God is very proud of you.
Well, God definitely saw how faithful I was to him and how trusting I've always been, which is why I've been granted so many honors and war victories. I really am a lucky man.
You say honors? Is this in reference to your crowning?
Well, yes, but the crownings were honestly nothing compared to the greatest honor of them all. I remember it so clearly. I've never been so overwhelmed with emotions as I was on this day. God came down to me and gave me a glimpse into the future. He told me that my house would forever rule.
That's incredible. I can't say that I'm surprised though, after all that you've told me about your dedication to God. Sounds like it was well earned. Good for you.
Well, I will always be dedicated to God first and foremost. I know that for a fact. Because of that, I definitely agree that it was well earned, but I really wish I could say this honor was well deserved. I earned it, but I'm sad to say that I definitely did not deserve it. What's up, ladies?
What do you mean, David?
I let myself become so overwhelmed with my own power and honors that I lost the humility and loyalty that had gotten me to where I was in the first place. For some reason, I just couldn't keep my eyes off of the wife that I had. That wife that I didn't have yet, because it was the wife of the commander of the army that I led, Uriah. Bathsheba was her name, his wife. Such a beautiful name. The most beautiful woman I had ever laid eyes on. I became so overwhelmed with my lustful urges, and I let such insignificance tarnish my morals. my faith, my name. I committed adultery with Uriah's wife. I slept with Bathsheba's wife, and I slept with Bathsheba and had Uriah killed so me and her could get married.
Wow, I don't even know what to say, David. That's very intense. Thank you for being honest and opening up about something as difficult as that.
What's up, ladies?
Your face for the next period.
I don't know, but I'm in the middle of a video, so thanks. It hurts me every single time I'm reminded of my sins. But that's life.
You have some fans, King David.
Oh, hello. No photography. It wasn't invented at that time. But that's life. We live and we learn. We rise and we fall. We accept our honors and we face our punishments. It is important to grow and move forward because you can never fix what's already broken. The only thing you can do is start from scratch and build your way back up. Things may never be the same or go back to the way they were, but life goes on. We must always honor God, our neighbors, our people, and our morals. Even if we slip up 1,000 times, working for the better of ourselves will never do harm.
I assume you faced some severe punishments.
No.
Did God ever forgive you for these wrongdoings?
I did face several punishments, and they were very severe. I didn't resist, though. I was foolish for having not seen them coming. So yeah, of course I wasn't happy to be publicly humiliated and watch my sons die. But I also saw it as a wake-up call. I needed to get my act together. I needed to cut the cords with the foolish man I had become and go back to the God-honoring man named David. It wasn't easy, but after following God's word and proving myself, I was forgiven. Let this be a lesson for you to strive for the good. I don't care how badly you mess up, and I don't care how bad of an outcome it may be. You will see the light again. You will rise up. Even if life never goes back to the way it was, God will notice if you truly redeemed yourself. Doing good is always worth it, no matter what.
Thank you.